Blessed assurance, Jesus is...
In John chapter 5, we see Jesus talking about testifying and testimonies. And even though John was a great witness, a great testimony to the work of Jesus, as we saw yesterday, in verse 36, Jesus said, I have a testimony weightier than that of John. For the works that the Father has given me to finish, the very works that I'm doing, testify that the Father has sent me. And just before this, in verse 31, Jesus said, if I testify about myself, my testimony is not true. So in other words, he said, I could talk the talk, but don't just rely on my words. Look at my deeds. The works that the Father has given me to finish, testify. In other words, he was saying, look at my life, and you will see that I am undoubtedly the Messiah, the one who was promised. And think about the works that he did, friends. Not only did he teach amazingly, but he cast out demons. He did great miracles, walked on water, fed 5,000 with just a few scraps. He cursed a tree and it withered. He spoke some words and the weather changed, touched a blind man's eyes and they started to see, touched a man's head when his ear had been cut off and his ear grew back. And then he died on the cross. And everyone thought, oh no, we've got it wrong. But he rose again. Miraculously, all of these works testify. They stand as a witness, as a testimony to Jesus. Do you believe in him? Is he the center of your universe? Do you read these things in the Word and go, Jesus is undoubtedly the Son of God? How can you doubt when you see the works that he did, friends? Give your life to him today, because his works testify to the truths that he claimed.
Praising my Savior.